Last time on MasterChef Australia.
I'm now slightly frightened that the people that love me are going to now have to kill me.
Tregan, Jules and Alice cooked off against Jamie Oliver for a shot at immunity.
How you doing, babe?
I'm feeling a little bit flabbergasted.
That's all right, you're cool.
But all three amateur cooks just missed out on winning the coveted prize.
That's a sort of bittersweet ending, really. I quite would have liked to have been spanked by these girls.
Tonight,
Today's going to be big. The biggest MasterChef challenge ever.
two teams face 24 hours in one of Sydney's busiest hotels.
Remember, hotels never sleep, and your job, win the shift.
It's a non-stop race to service over 500 rooms and their VIP guests.
It's a bit daunting.
The team who fails to keep pace will be up for elimination.
I just want to go to bed.
Morning.
I knew that voice from downstairs.
Good morning.
What are you doing here?
Surprise! Yeah. You better go and wake everybody else up because you've got a big day. Off you go.
Okay.
Wake up, ladies.
Why?
You'll find out. Oi, quick, we've got to go upstairs. Oh, hello. Morning.
I knew.
Oh, very cute pajamas.
I knew someone would be wearing pajamas.
Hey?
Sleepy little group of people. I love that little necklace you got, Emma. Hope. Huh? How you feeling about that?
Someone said that it might be time to put a less on the end.
Well, guys, wipe the sleep out of your eyes. Deb, great to see you back and your hand looks better.
Yes,
You're going to need that hand today, trust me. Today's going to be big. The biggest MasterChef challenge ever.
I just felt sick in my stomach.
You are going to be running the food service for the Shangri-La Hotel for 24 hours.
Guys, the Shangri-La is one of the biggest and busiest hotels in Sydney. It has 563 rooms. But you're not just going to be cooking for the guests. You're going to be cooking for the 200 staff also.
Anybody got any idea what it takes to run a hotel for 24 hours?
Absolutely not.
Who stays in a lot of hotels? Anybody? Expectations, Sam?
Oh, I've eaten at the Shangri-La a lot of times and it's very good.
It's a beautiful hotel.
Oh, best buffet I've ever been to.
Worried about it now?
Yeah.
There'll be 2 teams of 9. 3 people from each team will look after each shift. Lunch, dinner, and breakfast shift. One of us will be watching your every single move throughout the day. Whichever team wins the most shifts wins the challenge.
Well, I'll tell you what's at stake. If your team wins, then the whole team gets an amazing prize. Private masterclass with Neil Perry and lunch at the Rockpool Bar Grill. Unfortunately for the losing team, not such a great prize. The whole team will go into an elimination. And of course, from there, one person will be going home.
I definitely want to be on the blue team. The red has this massive curse on them.
Now to pick the teams. Jules, you may not have won in the Jamie Oliver Immunity Challenge, but you know what? You got the highest score. So for that, you get the advantage of picking the colour of the team you want to be in.
Okay.
What would you like, red or blue?
I think I'm going to avoid the red team curse, and I'm going to go blue.
There you go.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Pop your apron on, and we've got one other little surprise too. The team pick. There are 17 spoons in that pot with a name on each. Jules, your next advantage is you get to pick a spoon out of that pot, and whoever's name is on it, you can choose to keep them on your blue team or put them on the red team.
Okay.
Jules, grab a spoon.
Alice, I want you on my team.
I'm in the blue team. We're gonna win it. We always do, so hopefully it's the same thing.
Emma. Emma, I think I'm going to send you to the red team. I'm sorry.
Alice, why?
I think Emma's fabulous. She's one of my roomies, but in this challenge, it's really a matter of stamina and maturity. And I think that Emma being the youngest, that's the only reason I can think of.
Emma, how do you feel about that? That's a bit mean, isn't it?
You know, I understand at the end of the day it's a competition, and I've just got to prove myself that I can be mature enough and confident enough to do this challenge well. Okay, ready?
Who is it, Emma?
Andrew. And you can go on the blue team.
Round. Oh, yeah.
Payback.
I think in team challenges, Andrew really struggles to let other people have a control.
Andrew, step up.
Let's just do this, huh?
Who is it? Andy. Ooh.
Blue team. I've seen him operate in the past. He's a good man.
Good team player?
Yeah.
Bit messy, but yeah.
It looks very cute.
Mindy. And you're on the blue team.
Right, Mindy.
Let's go. Happy with this pick, absolutely. Bo boy, you're on the blue.
Love it. The blue team has sorted themselves out beautifully. Bo, pick a spoon.
Wade. Blue.
Ah.
Cheers, mate.
How many have we got on the blue team now? 2, 4, 6, 7?
2 more.
2 more to go, huh?
Very happy with this choice. Ben.
Where's Ben going to go?
He's got to go to blue.
Wow.
Come on, mate.
Audra.
And?
We have our blue team.
Ben, why Audra?
Well, she's brilliant.
Good stuff. Well, red team, just got a funny feeling. It's you lot over here.
Right. Hey, Jules, I finally get to work with you.
Hey, me too.
Happy days.
Thanks, darling.
People go on about there being a curse for the red team, and I think that's a load of rubbish. We've both got a good mix of people, so I think it could go either way.
You're going to be judged on 2 things, consistency and excellence. How are you going to achieve that? Through brilliant teamwork. Right, excited?
Yes.
Happy?
Yes.
Terrified?
Yes.
Good, let's cook, we'll see you there.
See you soon.
I know the Shangri-La Hotel. It's one of the tallest buildings in the city, so I know that this is just going to be massive, absolutely massive.
In the lunch shift with me today is going to be Julia and Kylie. Both great cooks, and they can make decisions on their own. They don't need people guiding them around.
Bo, Ben and I have been chosen to do the lunch shift. This means we cater for 200 people, the staff of the Shangri-La Hotel. Then after that, we cater for a function of 30 people at a fashion launch.
Right, come on, guys. Chop, chop, let's go. It's a big day, yeah? And it's only just begun. Welcome to A Real Kitchen and welcome to Chef Stephen's kitchen. He's the executive chef here at the Shangri-La. Guys, we staff lunch. What we're looking for are 2 hot dishes and 2 cold dishes. Steve, any advice?
Keep it fresh, keep it simple, nice and homely, and just remember that you have an international staff here. So keep it different.
Any words of wisdom from me? Start cooking.
The Shangri-La kitchen is unbelievable. Everything's on such a large scale because we need to cater for so many people.
What are we thinking, boys? I reckon we definitely do curry, yeah.
We know it's for a lot of people, 200 or more people. We've only got a short period of time, an hour and a half. So we need to do dishes we know are efficient and are homely. So bolognese is a one-pot wonder and a chicken curry is a one-pot wonder. And Andy's done the salads on big masses before. So we know we can get big amounts out in short periods of time.
I'm going to make a bolognese today. It's a bit of a crowd pleaser. I make a good bolognese because it's one of my staples when I'm at home. If I get home late from work or whatever, I always make one. It's a great feeling chucking all this food into a massive pot and stirring it with a shovel. Whenever I make spaghetti bolognese, I just sort of throw stuff in until it tastes really good. So that's what I'm doing, but on a bigger scale.
I'm making a green curry, a Thai green curry, or it's going to be a red curry actually because I can't find any green chilli, so hopefully it's nice. We grabbed 2 10-kilo bags of chicken, so all up there'll be 20 kilos of chicken going into the curry, which is a lot of chicken.
How on earth do I pick carrots for 200 people? I'm just going to grab as many as I can carry. It's a bit daunting.
The dishes we've decided to do today is a vegetable curry, which Julie's going to be looking after, a garden salad, a pea and poached chicken salad, and then a chili marinara pasta as well that Sam's going to look after.
Today I'm making an Indian vegetable curry. I've got kilos and kilos of vegetables with me. If someone could hand me a recipe for 200 portions of curry, that'd be great. We're 30 minutes into this challenge and I'm just still chopping vegetables. It's taking much longer than I thought and I'm starting to worry that everything's not going to be cooked in time for service at lunch.
You're in a 5-star hotel cooking for 5-star employees. You got 45 minutes before you cook for 200 of them. Guys, you need to get moving.
No, it's good. Yeah, it's good.
Ben, how you going?
Good, George.
What dish are you looking after for the blue team?
I'm doing the curry, so just a chicken curry. Having a chat with Steve, he said that they love their curries.
Is that it there, all that?
No, that's not it. We only had the other one going now, and then that was just a...
How many covers will that?
Not many, I don't reckon.
I reckon 20 max.
Yeah.
I think your biggest issue here is...
Numbers.
Have you got enough?
Yeah.
That's on. Oh. Cold pasta salad? You're kidding me. You're not doing cold pasta.
We might change it now.
From the other side of the bench, I can hear George talking to Kylie and he's just ripping into her about making a cold pasta salad.
I'm going to ask you a question.
Yep.
I'm coming over to your house for dinner.
Yep.
Yeah? Would you
I'd do
cook
a
for
hot
me?
version of... Yeah.
No.
No, I wouldn't cook you a cold pasta salad.
Kylie's had to change her dish. You know, my curry's not cooking quick enough. Sam's burnt his first batch of the chili tomato sauce.
I'm going to throw this out. Where's the best place to throw it out?
I'm starting to think we're not going to get anything up at 12 o'clock.
15 minutes to go, and you guys are still cooking.
I'm just looking at my curry and it's supposed to be a really hot plate, but it's just not coming up to the boil. This curry is not going to be cooked if it stays where it is. I just need to get it into a pot onto the stove, and it now has to be done in batches, and that's a massive setback for us.
"10 minutes to go before service, and I still need to do the garden salad, but we are not going to have enough time to chop up all the bits and pieces that we were intending to do. So I decided to scrap that idea, and we're going straight into a Chinese salad that my mum makes at home. It's quick and easy, and I know it tastes really good.
"5 minutes before service, and we're in a good space. The curry's done, the bolognese is done, the Caesar's done, the Greek salad's almost done. We're going to be on top of this once service starts."
It's 12 noon and the first shift of the first service starts now.
Hi guys, come and get some lunch. It's all ready to go. This one's a chili marinara, and then down the end we've got poached chicken, peas, some beautiful goat's cheese.
Yeah, it's bolognese with some chorizo through it. And this is a Thai green curry.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Service has started, the blue team's on a roll. We've got all 4 dishes out there. I'm out the back pumping up the Greek salad, making sure we've got enough for when empty bowls come back, we can refill them and get them back out. Fingers crossed, the food's going down a treat.
"10 minutes into service and my curry's finally ready to go, and it's just such a relief to have my dish out there with Sam and Kylie's dish.
Red team's going to win today because lovely Julia here has made a beautiful vegetarian curry, which is stunning, just like her.
There's a lot of chilli in the mussels. Do you like chilli? It's pretty spicy.
Service is going great. People are loving the food. Our chicken curry is getting some really good feedback.
The green chicken curry is very good. It's amazing. It's a big call.
The food goes out and it's looking really good, but I get one problem with the spaghetti, and that's that it starts drying out in the bain-marie. I'm just adding some chicken stock to this beef mixture because it was a bit too thick, and when the pasta's sitting there for a while, it dries out, so we need some moisture through it.
Where's the blue team been?
I'm not quite sure where the blue team have gone off to. Matt Preston comes in for lunch, and I'm the only one out there serving lunch. There's no one from the blue team, and he's not very impressed by that.
If they're not here to service the customers, it's a real no-no. It's a real no-no. The curry's good, isn't it? Very good. Meat's nice and juicy. Not too much spice. Did any of you try the red team salads, the one box? You both got the one box salad.
Yeah, I think it's well balanced, the flavours.
Yeah. Which team has done the best job and which team has done the best dish? Camilla?
For me, it would be blue chicken curry.
I like the rice with the chicken curry. Blue team, yeah.
I think our food is better, and I think we work better in the kitchen. So at this point, halfway through our 8-hour shift, I think we're probably up just by a little bit.
The next part of our lunch shift is to get upstairs and prepare canapés for a canapé function.
Right, guys, you've just finished your lunch service, and that was fantastic. You fed just on 200 people. Now, you've got 1 hour before your canopy function begins. You've got a lot of work to do. Off you go.
The red and blue teams each need to make 3 different kinds of canapés, enough of each to feed 30 people. I'm making a goat's cheese zucchini parcel. First thing I have to do is cut the zucchini on a mandolin. I need 70 pieces to make 35 canapés, and then bar grill them on a griddle pan. Yeah, so lunch was sort of big service, lots of things happening in one pot. This is very fiddly, very fine, probably not what I'm built for.
Making a candied radicchio tartlet with something else in it, rockafit. I've never heard of that. I don't know what the pressure points are because I've never made it before.
Canapés are not my thing. These are so fiddly. They're really technical in the way that they're cooked. Don't know if this is a great decision, but I've stuck my hand up to do the most complicated canapé. It's a confit salmon on potato galette with edible flowers. I've never made canapés. I've done tapas before, but not something so small and delicate like this.
3 canapés for the red team today are a seared tuna encrusted in soft herbs with blue swimmer crab salad, a crispy prawn with chili jam, and a zucchini flower with seared scallop and grilled avocado.
How you doing? There you go, look at that.
Get the sides as well.
Yeah.
Canapés for 30 sounds so easy, but it is not. There are so many complex processes that go in every layer of the canapé.
We got a fire in your pan, yeah?
Sam and I have divided up the tasks based on our strengths. So he's doing the work with the fish.
Take the tuna out, yeah?
I'm doing everything with the pastry and the mousse and the chili jam because that's what I'm good at.
For the cocktail party this afternoon, I'm making zucchini flower baguettes. So what I need to do is actually prepare the zucchini flowers first. I need to remove the stamen and then slice it in half. The next stage is then deep frying it so it gets a beautiful crispy outside nature to it. Is that about the stage it should be at, or?
You want a little browner.
A little browner?
Okay?
Yep.
Yeah. Make sure you flip them.
Yep.
You want both sides crispy, yeah?
Cool. Yeah, sure. The next stage is to grill the avocado. Who grills avocados? I've never heard of grilling an avocado before.
Stephen, here we are in another one of your kitchens.
Yep.
They're about to go into serving 30 very important guests canapés. 20 minutes to go. How are they looking?
Overall, they got to start moving.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't think they have enough priority on starting a plate. So at 4 o'clock, they can go.
They said something, yeah?
Something so the customer gets it. Yeah, well, this is a VIPs. We don't want to mess about. We want, bam, canapés out at 4. Okay, guys, 10 minutes to go. Yeah? Sarah Slade, find your second gear. Let's go.
Come on, guys. Kylie. Yes. You nearly done? Yes.
To make the candied radicchio tart, I need to tear up the radicchio, put it in a nice hot pan with some butter and season it with sugar. And the key to this is to taste it. But the problem is I've never tasted it before and I don't know what I'm doing. Steve, where would I find the Rockford? I don't even know what it is.
It's a blue cheese, chef. Oh, okay.
Once I've candied the radicchio, then I get my puff pastry little cases and I need to fill the radicchio into those and then get them back into the oven with some Rockford on top.
After I've confited the salmon, I get onto the assembly. Now this is a hard part because it's so fiddly, everything's so small and I'm not used to that. I've broken every finger on both hands from basketball, so this is not a job for me. I've even resorted to using tweezers because my fingers are too fat.
The blue team is starting to put stuff on plates.
That's smart.
You know,
that's just smart. You get it out, you can get one out, then we can work on the others.
Yeah, fantastic. And in terms of the red team, prawns are now starting to get wrapped.
Yeah.
Are you worried about them?
Yeah, because the scallops aren't even seared yet. They gotta go, go, go.
So to cook the perfect scallop, you need to get a really hot pan because if it's not, it'll start to stew and it goes horrible. But just caramelise one side for a couple of seconds and then flip it over to really quickly finish off. It's just a really quick flash fry.
5 minutes to go. The customers have a glass of champagne in their hand and they're getting very peckish.
We've got 5 minutes to go and I'm multitasking. I've got prawns in the deep fryer. I'm wrapping the remaining prawns. Luckily, Sam is just starting to plate up his tuna. There's just so much preparation involved in canapés that it's very, very difficult to have everything done on time.
Come on, 2 minutes to go. Yeah, they're in there and I'm like downright scared. So come on, let's go.
Yes, chef.
Got my name on this,
Yes,
let's
chef.
go.
Won't let you down, chef.
This guy back under there.
No, keep going. It's not brown, light brown. Put it back on and let's go.
We good to send? Are we going?
We're going. Yeah.
I'm ready. But yeah, look, wicked. Ben and I have got a tray of my canapés and a tray of his canapés ready to go. We walk out into the function and we're hit with an absolute bunch of glamour women.
It looks amazing.
It's good. It's hard to do it with these fat fingers. My eyes light up. I look at Ben, his jaw's dropped.
Ladies, would you like zucchini parcel?
I think this is going to be a pretty fun service.
Service of the canapés has started and the blue team have beat us out again.
Perfect, make it pretty. Stand them up, yeah? Take your proper napkins and get out there.
Thank you.
You happy with them, chef?
Yeah? Are you happy with them?
Yeah, I am. I'm not a waiter, though.
Okay, just wait. I'll show you a trick. It does only take a second, yeah?
Yep.
There you go. And like that. So the customer just grabs it and goes.
Red team, blue team, we're 10 minutes into Canapé service. We've only seen 2 plates of food go from the blue team. Red team, nothing's gone yet. Well, as we speak, something's going. Well done.
Good on you, Sam.
Sam walks out and he's dripping with sweat, as he usually is in a challenge, and I'm feeling sorry for him. It's not a good look in front of these models, and I think it might turn them off their food a little bit.
Let's go, Bo. Come on. Yeah. Come on, big boy. 2 hands, 2 hands, 2 hands. Let's go. You're not a bricklayer now, huh? Yeah, come on.
Ah, shit. Finally get to plate up my canapé, and it is such a rush. I think I'm the last one out of both teams to actually get my canapés out to the customers this afternoon.
Have you been impressed by the canapé?
I have. I think a few of them are a bit large.
Like which ones?
The one that's coming now.
Hello.
Exhibit A.
Zucchini flour beigette with the seed scallop, avocado mousse, and grilled avocado as well.
You can't put it all in your mouth. Yeah. It's not very ladylike. You can. I love the presentation though. It's like a little hand.
Yeah, it's almost like a little crown almost, I thought.
My favourite was the herb crusted tuna, which was really beautiful. I love seafood, so I've been really lucky today.
Are you happy with the food so far?
Very, very good.
And your guests are happy?
Well, it works well with champagne. It works well with talking and mingling, and it's
Sure.
satisfying. Yes.
The canapé function couldn't have gone better. Everything was demolished and the feedback was brilliant. So, as a team, I'm pretty confident we've got this in the bag.
Now, I've had one of those and they were sensational.
We feel great. We're really, really happy with the canapés that we made, and at this point, I think blue team are probably one up.
For tonight's dinner service, I'm really happy with the team that I've been put on within the blue team. I've got Audra, who's fantastic. She's an absolute workhorse. And Jules knows how to do all things dinner, so I can't wait to work with her today.
Well, it's tough.
Hard.
Yeah, hard work. Yeah.
Did you guys enjoy it?
Ready for it?
We are shattered.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It's hard.
Yeah.
You got a big night ahead of you.
Hard yakka.
Really big night.
Use Chef Steve a lot.
Yeah.
We use him.
He's
He's
so
amazing.
helpful.
He's
So
so good.
helpful. Ask him anything you want.
Go red team. Go red team. Yeah. Breaking the curse of reds.
Yes, we are. It's the eve.
Well done, guys.
Good luck.
Good work, good work, good work. All right.
Our responsibilities for the dinner service is we've got to run Cafe Mix, which is a restaurant in the hotel. We've also got to run room service, and Shangri-La has over 500 rooms, so that's pretty daunting.
Steve.
Hi.
Phil.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you. Thanks, Steve. How you going?
You ready for tonight?
Yeah.
Yes. Steve Krasicki is the executive chef at the Shangri-La Hotel. We'll be working with him tonight to do room service for the whole hotel, like 500 rooms, and dinner service for Cafe Mix.
And we have your menus, okay? So red team, blue team, we ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's get to it.
Shift starts and we need to get organised. We need to familiarise ourselves with this foreign kitchen. We need to find out where all our produce is and try and figure out exactly what we're cooking tonight.
You're doing hot stuff, salads, and I'll be in between. I'll be calling out.
Amina's a great team player. She's really smart. She's a fantastic cook. She knows her flavours. And Tregan, I haven't worked with in a team challenge before, but from what I know, she's a hard worker.
Okay, we got our first order. Okay, who's doing the burgerettes? Which team?
Yes, that's us.
Okay, cool. We got room 1603, 1 cheeseburgerettes.
Okay.
Okay, who's doing nasi gori?
Yeah.
Okay, new order. Room 2412, 1 nasi gori. Okay, from order in, you got 30 minutes.
Let's go.
30 minutes to the door.
Can do.
The red team have 7 dishes, and we have 7 dishes to prepare as well. I'm going to be running the grill, so I'm doing the steaks, the skewers for the nasi goreng, and also the pork cutlets.
Nasi goreng's up, chef. Nasi goreng's up. Burgerettes up.
Nasi gori's up. Good, good, good.
Yes, thank you. Room service. Yeah. Nasi goreng. Thanks very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, everyone, listen up. We got a new order for the restaurant. We got a prawns, dumplings, and a salmon. 2 follow, 3 pork racks.
Pork, thank you.
As soon as service begins and the dockets start rolling in, it's absolutely manic.
We got a room service order, 2801. We got crab cakes, dumplings, black Angus tenderloin, a barramundi, and that's everything.
The atmosphere in the kitchen, it's extremely tense at times, especially for the red team. All the orders come at the same time, and I'm cooking just so many dishes all at once, and they all have to be perfect.
Okay, you're a little bit of a thug with this, yeah? We're gonna throw that out, start again. Yeah?
Yes, chef. Sorry,
we don't
chef.
serve crap here, okay? Now, you wanna keep this together? You wanna get it in there, yeah? See the idea of this? Skin gets nice and crispy, keeps all the meat nice and juicy,
chef.
yeah? No worries, yeah? Nice medium rare, yeah?
Yes, chef.
Guys, just pay attention for a second. Remember, whoever wins the most shifts wins the challenge. Good luck. Heads down. Come on.
Thanks, Gary. Let's do, guys. We're doing well. Let's keep up. Momentum, momentum. Medium steak for room service.
Medium steak for room service.
And we got a crab cakes and dumplings up as well. Our dish is first up, and then we realised the red team actually has dishes on our same order. So it's really slowing us down.
You're not talking, yeah? These both come with a tenderloin medium grilled, and they're not up.
Okay, how are you going with those tenderloins?
You guys, it doesn't matter what team you're on right now. You've got to come up together.
They've got to be at least 5 or 6 minutes away.
Okay. Nazi goreng's up.
Okay, we're going to have to replate this when the other team's ready, yeah?
Okay. Matt Preston's told us that excellence and consistency are going to be the winners today, and if we don't actually start working together in the kitchen, neither of us are going to do either of those things.
You're stressed.
Very much
Very
so.
stressed.
They're not talking. So one waits, one doesn't.
Yeah.
Then the other goes, we replate one, and they're kind of jumping back and forth.
Okay, so do you mean that red team and blue team aren't working together to fire
Yeah.
out the dishes
Red
at
team
the
and
same
blue
time?
team might be different teams, but for us, it's one kitchen.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
Okay, who's doing a good job?
Right now, I would say blue team has put up some cracker over meals, and the
Yeah.
plates are clean and everything nice. Red team seems a little stressed, a little
Okay.
disorganized.
Well, let's hope the food goes up a notch. And of
Yes.
course, as the restaurant fills up, let's hope it goes out quickly.
Let's hope. We got a barramundi coming up. Blue team is up. Blue team's firing food.
Blue team
Yeah?
is up. We've got the crab cakes plated here.
Okay, but you guys, as you're cheering, are not working with red team, yeah? It's a joint effort here.
Blue team, how much longer on the dumpling?
30 seconds.
No worries.
Prawns up.
Come on, put it on the pass. Let's go. Nice up here. Yeah?
hot
Cool.
there.
It's up. Okay, we got our prawns up and king salmon. How long on a king salmon?
2 minutes, chef.
2 minutes. Next set of dumplings up in 2 minutes, and you come up together.
Correct.
That'll be the first set of entrees you ever done
Right,
together. Okay, have we seasoned the vegetables?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Yes, chef.
And that looks good. Okay, good girls. Okay, good red team.
Room service. Good evening. How are you? It's definitely, a little bit intimidating that the clients that we're serving this food to are staying in this amazing 5-star hotel. How are you? So they're going to not settle for anything less than, basically perfect. Now, where would you like everything? Just on the table, the coffee table there?
That's fine.
Yeah.
This is not pretty. That trolley, it's so heavy and so hard to manoeuvre. Can I bring it in?
Sure. You bet.
I'm not trained to do room service in a 5-star hotel, and I'm gonna feel like a bit of idiot.
Thought I was going to lose your dinner a couple of times there.
Have a great evening, guys. I hope you enjoy your meal. We haven't received any feedback from the customers at all, which is a bit daunting because you don't know how your food's being received. So I'm just going to make sure I keep on pushing out those dishes up to Steve's standard.
Looks really good.
Prawns are massive and really chunky.
Tenderloins up, chef.
Beautiful.
I like the meat. The meat's very good.
That's very good.
Excellent.
Chef, barramundi's ready to go.
Overall, I'm very pleased with the meal. The fish is cooked perfectly.
There, king salmon.
Someone's ready.
Okay.
It's not as tasty as I wanted it to be. It's also very cold.
Pork cutlet is up.
Pork cutlet is up.
I'm a bit concerned that the pork's very pink. Very pink.
I'm taking orders.
Green curry. Green curry.
At this stage, I am exhausted. I don't know how these people do it day in, day out.
And the dumplings. Duck dumplings.
All right, guys, we got a massive order, yeah? It's a hen's night, yeah? So we got 1 barramundi. We got 3 sautéed prawns, 4 dumplings.
All I can hear is Steve shouting out dish after dish after dish.
3 Angus tenderloins.
Someone got a pen and paper? How am I going to remember all of this?
Okay, let's go. You got 30 minutes.
We've just had an order come through for a hen's night and it's absolutely massive.
We're about 5 minutes away on those burgers, Chef.
Okay, you want to start toasting the buns? Yeah?
Yes, Chef. Oh. Burger.
So we got a big room service order here. It's a VIP. It's got to come up together. Are we finally getting it now that it's later?
Yes, yes.
Food looks better.
Yeah, the food, it looks much better. Okay, you want to taste one of those carrots. Make sure it's blanched enough, yeah? And season it, that's the way.
Oh, wow, now we're seasoning. I like that. Come on. Mind you, we're burning burger buns over there. Okay. All right, well, let's hope this order comes up and looks really good. We'll see.
Yeah, okay, we'll see.
I can't believe it. I burnt my burger buns for the 2nd time. Should I start again or can I just cover it up with, you know, a little bit of mayonnaise, a little bit of barbecue sauce?
Okay, how much do you like getting yelled at?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. Okay, so don't give me burnt buns and cover it with mayonnaise. Yeah? That's your 2nd time burning them.
Massively busted.
All right, let's jump in and help them. All right, Reg, you need a hand? What can we do?
We're all right.
Okay, your barramundis are now resting and waiting. Your steaks are ready to go. Your mushrooms are ready to go. Your prawns are ready to go.
Come on, let's go.
We've got our dishes all good to go for the hen's night. I think they're going to love it, and Phil also comes along with me.
Good evening, ladies. How are you going?
When I walk into the room, the girls are absolutely stunning. You know, they're all drinking champagne and having a great night, and Phil's eyes are like dropping out of his head.
We've got some dishes from the red team at the front and the back, which are, of course, are better. And we've also got the ones from the blue team, so thank you so much for ordering and waiting.
No, thank you. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how our food is taken by them.
Yum.
It looks amazing.
Stop it.
Okay. I think it looked really pretty and it tastes good, but it's very vinegary, I find.
Yeah. It's really nice. I mean, the portions are a little bit big, probably for a starter. I wouldn't eat it all.
I think the prawns are perfect. I have nothing bad to say about the prawns. I think they're a winner.
It's getting very, very late. Restaurant service is over, room service is dying down. You need to know you've now got another half of your shift. You got to prep for breakfast. That means baked croissant, do the fruit, the muesli, the yogurt, all that sexy stuff you get when you go to a 5-star hotel for breakfast.
Seriously?
Seriously. Yeah. I told you hotels never sleep. Come on, get to it.
Mindy's going to stay in the kitchen to finish off any other room service orders that we may have, and me and Audra are going to go along and start prepping for breakfast.
Okay, welcome to the graveyard shift, all right? Our guests don't sleep, okay?
Maybe I'm just not this kind of nocturnal person, but I'm exhausted and the shift is nowhere near over.
Okay, new order. We have a grilled tenderloin.
Yes, chef.
Yeah. We got burgerettes.
Yes, chef.
Okay. Nasi goreng.
Yes, chef.
We have, no, we're not done.
Oh.
And we have 1 sirloin.
Okay. It's pretty late for an order that size and it's a lot of food going to one room, so I'm not sure what's going on.
Just like everything, it has to be perfect, okay?
Okay, so
just
I'm
because it's late at night, we don't drop the ball. Now your burgers you want to pull here, right? Because your steaks are going to take longer.
Okay.
So we just do a nice slow cook on that, yeah?
Okay.
Okay?
Sure.
Okay, did you crack that egg on a dirty solid top?
I didn't like that.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Okay, it might be overnight, yeah? But it doesn't mean slop. They still pay the same.
Sure, no worries.
Okay.
We'll do it. Sorry, chef.
How are we doing on the time for the fillet?
1 more.
1 more minute?
Yes,
Oh,
chef.
hey. Way, chef. Mindy, you're gonna take this up.
I do.
You are. It's a presidential suite. You're gonna show them what you're made of, yeah?
It's 12:30 at night. I'm now taking an order up to the presidential suite, and this is the last thing that I need to be doing right now. I'm delirious. I'm tired. I'm sure I look haggard.
Room service.
Presidential suite.
Please, come in. Thank you very much indeed.
Is this your abode for the evening?
This is where I live. This is where I normally live. This is where I hang out. You're in the MasterChef house. I live in the presidential suite.
Matt was giving us a hard time about our pyjamas this morning. I tell you what, he's just something to talk about. He's got this smoker's jacket on. He's got his cravat. He looks fantastic. Okay, your meal for this evening. From the red team.
Mini burgers, yeah.
Mini burgers and nasi goreng from the blue. We're exhausted. I'm not sure if this is a dream or a nightmare right now.
Yeah. I think leave before it turns into a nightmare.
I will. Thanks so much, Matt.
It's completely surreal walking into an empty hotel in the middle of the night, thinking that I'm going to make 200 croissants and 1,000 frappes or just volume.
Hi, guys.
I go down to the pastry room with Wade and Alice, and we take over from Audra, Mindy and Jules. They're exhausted. They are so glad to go, and we're picking up where they finished.
So I've put an arrow there to where we're at. It's 2 trays in the blast chiller. You essentially need to take them out and start following 7 and 8, and then you're done.
Right, team, Breakfast Club's here to relieve you. Where are we at?
Amina, Tregan and Filippo look exhausted. I'm getting a bit nervous about this. Breakfast for 500 people. That's a lot of eggs.
And how are you going, Andrew?
I'm just trying to cut strawberries as quickly as I can without losing a finger. The pastry chef is really pushing me. I've only got to cut 200 cookies and chop up 15 punnets of strawberries. It's all about using every available minute with several things going at once. And I've just got Deborah. She's on the other side of the room in the same hectic state as myself with a dud finger.
I just know that there's a big storm to come. I think this is the calm section.
I know it's 4 a.m., yeah, but we've got lots to do. Oi. Okay, keep it neat, yeah?
So we've got to do 500 covers for breakfast. The menu has been split between red and blue teams, and both teams will also be cooking omelettes.
There are a lot of eggs to crack, so I'm getting cracking.
I'm thinking crack a box of eggs, so it'll be like about 15 dozen eggs will be fine. I need to crack 60 dozen eggs.
The scale of this operation is just a joke. I've got this massive thing trying to blitz these eggs. I can't believe how massive this job is. Right now, I'm blitzing up 60 dozen eggs to make into omelettes. So I feel like I'm more in a construction site right now than in a kitchen.
At the moment, I'm just browning off the sausages. This is the first stage of actually getting them cooked. We've got 20 kilos of sausages for 500 people, and we need these good to go by 6 o'clock, so it's a case of these are going to take the longest to do, so this is what we need to get started now.
What I'm doing now is prepping all the bacon for this morning's breakfast service, and that's 12 trays of streaky American bacon and another 12 trays of Canadian bacon. So there's a lot of bacon going out the door, and I've just got to have all the trays prepped and ready, so as it runs out at the front, I can put more in. All right.
Where are you guys?
Around the front.
Deb!
Okay.
Oh my God! Well done.
It's now 5 o'clock in the morning. It is chaos. Alice is chopping up the ingredients for the omelettes, and Wade's chopping up fruit for the platters. So I just put my large trolley in this little safe area with the croissants and the cookies in it and start assembling the parfaits. So look at about the same.
Now, Steve, 30 minutes before breakfast starts, how are they going?
A little nervous, okay? Yeah. They got some baking off to do. They got some bacon to cook off. They've got eggs to cook off still. They haven't even touched it yet. Okay, they have got some platters out to start, so at 6 a.m. when the first customers come in, at least they got something out.
Yeah. And out of the two teams, blue team, red team?
Right now, I think they're neck and neck.
Mario, you cooked breakfast before?
I have. I cook it a lot of times, and I like my bacon really crispy, so...
Do you?
Yeah, but black is bad, right?
Black is bad.
Yeah?
That's
okay, good.
Just about...
There's crispy bacon and there's black bacon.
Yeah, no, that one looks pretty good.
Chef Stephen sends his sous chef Aaron over and gets him to show me how to toss up this huge wok of noodles.
I think that the Shangri-La has quite a few international guests, and often, especially in Southeast Asia, breakfast is all about having something savoury, so whether it be noodles or congee, that's very stock standard.
Red team, blue team, 10 minutes to go before that buffet has to be full. You will have 500 hungry guests, guys.
We've got 10 minutes to go and there's a lot going on. I just know I'm doing the corn cakes right now. So it's basically like corn and chives in a batter. So it's a savoury breakfast cake made out of corn.
So I've just put the second batch of bacon into the oven, and the first batch turned out fantastic, absolutely crispy. People are going to love it.
Steve, is that bacon acceptable?
Okay, I'm going to show you one thing, yeah? No one wants to eat that, yeah? That's sawdust.
Yep.
Mario promised me not burnt bacon, right? Yep. You said it was nicely done. That don't look nicely done.
It might be your competition, but it's also his reputation, buddy.
So I'd get out there and I'd double check all your bacon.
Okay, sure.
Yes?
Little things like that are going to happen. I've just got to learn for the rest of the service, you know. It's not a 15-minute, 20-minute service. It's going till 10 o'clock.
So, Steve, buffet breakfast at the Shangri-La, what do your patrons expect?
Two things, quality, variety.
Yep. So the red team is responsible for scrambled egg, beans. They've got some corn cakes there.
Yes.
A little bit of traditional, some tomatoes, some streaky bacon and some eye bacon.
Yes.
Obviously, Deb over there is doing an omelette. And on the blue side, we've got Alice over here doing omelettes, hockey noodles, some spring rolls, sausages, hash browns, and some good old toast on the end.
Okay, so we have the yogurts.
Yep.
Both teams have made over the night.
Right, Steve, so this is the cold buffet, fruits, yogurts. It looks good. Red team, blue team, it's 6 a.m. You're about to serve hundreds of guests. You better get out there and man your station.
I'm on omelettes and, well, I'm on the egg station today, I guess, because I can multitask and because I have cooked a fair few eggs in my time. Would you like an omelette? Straight away from 6 a.m, people are already approaching, and it's just a steady stream. Would you like some cheese on your omelette? Yep. Fabulous.
We're into service, and every 20 minutes I make a fresh batch of hash browns.
Done.
It's pretty good. We've got all the food out there, and then all hell breaks loose.
Who's responsible for the hash browns?
Me. We're into service, and every 20 minutes I make a fresh batch of hash browns. Every 20 minutes, a fresh batch of spring rolls. Steve comes round the corner and he's not pleased.
Who's responsible for the hash browns?
Me.
Andrew, yeah? What's this, mate? Seriously? Soggy? You eat that, yeah? It's going in the bin.
Sorry, Chef.
Get a new one on, now.
Okay. I want to jump in the deep fryer. It would probably be more comfortable than I'm feeling now. These hash browns are perfect. They're crispy, they're golden. You can tell by the feel of it in the ladle.
Hi.
One omelette, no cheese, no ham.
No cheese, no ham?
Yes.
Okay. To make the omelette, we'll ask the guest what they want in the omelette. So it might be bacon, might be capsicum, onions, and You put all the ingredients in the pan, fry them off, then you put the egg mixture in, and once it's cooked, flip it over. Oh, I knew it would break that one. And then flip it over once again on the plate so it makes a nice little cylinder. There you are, sir. No worries, enjoy. But an order comes in for an egg white omelette. An egg white omelette? Who has egg white omelettes? I mean, okay, whatever floats your boat. So I had to make this egg white omelette, and boy, did I stuff that one up.
Mario? Yes. Yeah? Did you cook these?
I did, sir, yes.
Yeah? What's wrong with that?
Too small and too overdone. They look scrambled.
Mate, you cook that again?
Yep.
Yeah? You won't be doing omelettes.
No worries.
Yeah?
Come on, guys, you got an hour and a half to finish this 5-star service.
Okay, you want to go check how it is out there?
Yep.
You guys got to watch your buffet. Watch your buffet. Watch your buffet.
So Steve just came in and said there's empty plates out the front and we're not looking after our buffet. I've just done a round. I think right now must be peak hour at breakfast. It's like 5 seconds and everything's empty.
Joe, you're director of PR here. You're responsible for the image of the hotel. How important is breakfast to creating that image?
Yeah, it's absolutely crucial. I mean, we have, up to 500 guests coming through here for breakfast, and a lot of corporate guests come in and they want to come in early for breakfast. They want it quickly. They want the same standard that they've had last time. So it's crucial that the quality is right up there.
What would you like in your omelette, sir?
Ham and cheese, please.
Ah, a fine choice. And do you like your omelette runny, sir, or
I like it very firm.
Very firm, fabulous. That's how I like my omelette also.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Would you like a little bit of seasoning as well on that, sir?
Go on then. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Salt and pepper? No? Enjoy, sir. Bye-bye. Part of our brief today was to give customers the Shangri-La service and the Shangri-La smile, and to me that means being attentive, having a big smile on your face and making sure that every customer feels like you've got the time of day for them. And I guess that, in a way, that's probably what's making people want to have my omelettes.
So I've had my omelette cooked by the blue team, and yeah, I'm very impressed. It was terrific.
Perfect. It's all gone. Let's start with the red team's breakfast. First impressions.
First impressions, the bacon looks good. It's crispy, looks shiny, the tomato looks good.
Now, the key with the corn cake is got to be crunchy on the outside, but it's got to be cooked through so it's not doughy in the centre. Not crunchy on the outside, and inside's quite pasty. So the blue team's breakfast, I mean, they're really, I suppose, cooked 3 elements, which I think they're a danger. One is hockey and noodles. The veal sausage has to be cooked through perfectly, crunchy on the outside. And most important of all, the hash brown. For me, the hash brown is like the businessman's guilty secret. One of the things you'd never eat at home, but when you're in a hotel,
and you've got to get it just right.
Yeah. It's quite crunchy in that. It's well seasoned. There's a good amount of salt in it, which is important. The veal sausage looks good. Great colour in it. Maybe not quite hot enough. It's warm and it's only not a problem, but you sort of want it to be a bit almost straight from the pan feeling.
Blue team. Yeah? You've got 3 dishes that are out on the buffet.
Go.
I want new noodles, new sausages, and your hash browns.
Okay, yes, chef.
I'm in a rhythm now with the hash browns and the spring rolls and checking the smorgasbord. And I hear Chef Steve's voice.
Blue team, who's doing the hash browns?
Yep. Need some more?
Black and black? What do we say about black?
Black's no good.
Yeah, black is bad, yeah?
Yeah.
That's twice, right? One's soggy, one's black. Yeah, get some new ones. Let's go. You're lucky. My food cost is good this month. Yeah, dump it there. Get it out. Get some new ones in. Yeah, come on. Run.
I've managed to, in one service, do one batch, undercooked, another batch, overcooked. How hard can it be? It's a hash brown.
Blue team, red team, 30 minutes to go. Come on, guys.
We're into the last half hour, and this is what it's all about. I think that with these sorts of challenges, it's about stamina and endurance.
How's that colour? I don't want to go into another elimination. I have been in 5 eliminations, and I am choosing for today not to be my 6th.
Yeah, they got the right sound.
Red team, why is there so many empty plates out there?
Yeah, we've got scrambled eggs
scrambled
coming
eggs.
up.
Let's go. Let's get it out, please.
There's not even half an hour left to go and I've got to get another batch of scrambled eggs out. Deb, can you do me a huge favour and run and grab me a serving plate? I try and tip the scrambled eggs out as fast as I can, but they're stuck in the pan, and as I try and get them out, they're overcooking.
Oi. Quick, come on, out. You want some moisture in it?
I don't have the arm strength to lift it up.
Yeah, stop.
I'm gutted. I've gone so well during this service and I haven't really stuffed anything up until now, and it's in the last 25 minutes.
We got scrambled eggs, red team.
Scrambled eggs are going to be a bit of a wait. I just overcooked one batch.
Red team, your bacon, it's gone off in the oven.
I'm on it.
Thank you for your patience, sir. Enjoy.
Thank you very much.
Red team, blue team, these are the final words you want to hear. The countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We finished the shift and everything went exactly to plan. I think we killed it.
It's over.
It was so good, but it was so big. Chatting to the rest of the team, I don't know how we've done. I think it's going to be really close. It's so hard to tell, but I'm just really glad with how I've done today, and I just want to go to bed.
Wow, that's what you call a fabulous challenge. And what a place to just wrap it up. Right on the top of the Sydney Skyline. You've just competed in a 24-hour, 5-star hotel challenge at the Shangri-La. Ben, how did you go?
It was 8 hours. It went really, really quickly, but, well, I think we had the best shift. Canapés and attractive ladies.
Julia, how did you go?
I loved it. The thing about these challenges is we just get thrown straight in the deep end. And it takes a few minutes to get over the panic, but then, you know, we just start doing things and then it's great. It's such a good sense of achievement.
Emma, I don't think you're going to be taking up Breakfast Chef at any time soon.
Well, the funny thing is, Steve came up to me and was like, do you still want to be a chef after all this? And I was like, God, yeah. Like, I had so much, even in the worst moments when you hadn't had anything ready and you were stressing out, you're like, I can't believe I'm here doing it.
So it felt good?
It felt really good.
Great stuff.
Before we reveal the results, let's talk about how you guys fared in the kitchen and on the floor. The first part of this massive 24 hours was, of course, cooking for 200 Shangri-La staff in the staff canteen. As well as that, an exclusive cocktail party up here in the sky for 30 people. Red team, you worked great in the kitchen. Your menu that you created for the staff canteen, there was some good composition of dishes. Blue team, dish of the day was that curry. That chicken curry was delicious and everyone commented on it. Matt, how did they fare out the front?
Your food was great. You had no one behind those bain-maries during staff canteen lunch. However, later on, up here, when there were models, when there were young ladies in the room, suddenly all three of you there. Hi, have this. Red team, who made the veg curry? Not just a good curry, but also fantastic to see a vegetarian option on your menu. Well done.
Thank you.
The second service was the dinner shift. Red team, let's look at you first. First up, the negative. Tregan, Filippo, at the beginning, you weren't organised, particularly with the steaks. However, your grit and determination saw you through to the end of service. You obviously loved it, you enjoyed the thrill, you know, the upbeat nature of the service, and you got stuck in, and that was great to see. Blue team, you worked brilliantly well. You were organised, you were clean, and you tackled that service with gusto. Matt, what did you think of dinner service?
Look, blue team, in terms of negative, cold pork in the dining room, which is obviously unacceptable. The key of room service, almost more important than dishes itself, is they've got to be hot. And sadly, blue team, your dishes weren't hot, whereas red team, those little burgers were still hot, they were delicious, and it's exactly the sort of thing I think all 4 of us would order when staying in a hotel like that. You know, you want crunchy chips, hot burgers, they were fantastic.
The final shift of this challenge was breakfast. And guys, it wasn't that massive. Over 500 people. Mario, your bacon, it was overcooked and horrible, but you redeemed yourself. Andrew, your hash browns, they were soggy. They had to be thrown out. The most important part of breakfast, the eggs. And red team, Mario, let's face it, your omelettes, they were a disaster.
First couple, yeah.
Alice, your omelettes, they were superb. But you know what impressed me the most? Was the way that you spoke to the customers, telling them how long they would be and being personable. That is the most important part.
Judging was simple. It wasn't about the smiles on the faces this time. It was about how these 3 experts saw you go in the kitchen. It was about how Executive Chef Steve Krasinski saw you perform across the whole 24 hours. It was about what I saw popping up at all those different events and services that you did. We're going to now reveal the results. We're going to reveal breakfast first because it's such a key part of that 24-hour service. The winner of the breakfast service, blue team. Dinner service was far closer. The winner of the dinner service was the red team.
Who would have thought? Little tiny burgerettes, and the judges loved it.
So it comes down to the lunch shift. The winner of the lunch shift is going to be the winner of this challenge. The winner of the lunch shift is the blue team.
Team challenge wins are the best feeling because you get to share it with people. So I love team challenges, I love team challenge wins, and this one, a 24-hour one, was really special.
Red team, tomorrow will be a very different day. It's an elimination. You fight for your own right to stay in this competition. We'll see you tomorrow. Blue team, have a great day at Rockpool Bar and Grill. See you.
Thank you.
Next time on MasterChef Australia.
Today is all about minutes.
The red team cook against the clock in an elimination challenge.
In the first round, you will have 20 minutes.
To survive, they'll need to rely on their skills and imagination.
You need to cook fast in this rapid-fire elimination.
And keep their cool under incredible pressure.
Seriously, I struggled with an hour.
For one of them, the MasterChef journey will end.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it.
I'm going to show the judges I'm stepping up, and if that doesn't get me across the line, then who knows?